Okay, let's dive right in. Have you ever looked at something totally normal, like a bowl of rice, and wondered if it had a secret? Well, it turns out some of them do. And the story hidden in this particular bowl of rice, wow, it's an amazing story about brilliant ideas and some pretty incredible superpowers. I mean, seriously, what if that little grain could tell you about amazing people who literally changed the world? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to crack open that secret and see what's inside. So our story starts a long, long time ago, way over in West Africa. The people who lived there weren't just farmers, they were absolute experts. They were like wizards who knew all the secrets of the land and the water. And get this wasn't some new skill they had just picked up. Oh no, they had been master rice farmers for thousands of years. I mean, way back in 300 AD, they were already growing their own special kind of rice. This knowledge was so powerful, it actually helped build entire empires. Yeah, they didn't just toss some seeds on the ground and hope for the best. Nope, they were true architects for farming. They could look at really tricky, swampy land that other people thought was totally useless and see a perfect place to grow tons of food. They literally reshaped the earth. So how did they do it? Think of it like they were building a giant water park, but for plants. First, they built these huge, strong walls to keep the salty ocean water out. Then they dug all these special paths, kind of like water slides, to bring in the fresh river water. And the genius part? They built special gates they could open and close to give the rice the perfect amount to drink. It was an absolutely brilliant system. Now, when many of these expert farmers were forced to make a terrible journey to America, they didn't just bring their strength. They carried all this incredible knowledge with them right inside their minds. And they found a special place where those cultural seeds could be planted and kept safe. So who were these keepers of the secrets? They are the Gullah Geechee people. Their ancestors came from many different parts of West Africa, and they brought all their unique skills and traditions with them. And on these islands, they mixed everything together to create something totally new and incredibly powerful. So you might be asking, why were these islands the perfect spot for their culture to grow? Well, for a long time, the sea islands were really isolated. I mean, they were hot, they were swampy, and with no bridges, it was super hard to get to. All that separation gave the Gullah Geechee people the space and time they needed to build a strong community based on their shared African roots. And in this protected space, they could continue and even perfect amazing traditions from Africa. A perfect example is the art of weaving these beautiful sweetgrass baskets. This wasn't just a hobby. This was a skill passed down from mother to daughter, a direct link all the way back to their ancestors. What was once used for farming is now celebrated as incredible art. But culture isn't just about the things you can hold in your hands. Some of the most powerful secrets are the ones you carry inside your mind and your heart. It's in the words you speak and the stories you tell. Okay, imagine this. You arrive in a new place where people from all different parts of your home continent are, but you can't understand each other. That's the problem they faced. So what did they do? They invented a brand new language, Gula. It was a clever mix of words from their African homes and English. It was basically a secret code that let them talk to each other and build a whole new community. And their other superpower? Storytelling. Stories were how they passed down history, how they taught important lessons, and how they made sure their kids never ever forgot where they came from. This quote says it all, doesn't it? It was about remembering the giants of the past, all those inventors and artists who came before them. And here's the coolest part. This isn't just a story about the past. All of these secrets, the farming genius, the beautiful art, the special language, they're all still alive and growing today. You see it everywhere. That incredible skill for growing rice, it's the foundation for famous and delicious dishes we eat today, like shrimp and grits. Those baskets they use for work in the fields, they're now treasured works of art. And people are working really hard to make sure the beautiful Gullah language is preserved forever. The secret is out, and it's amazing. So the next time you see a bowl of rice or a beautiful handmade basket, or maybe hear words in a language you don't recognize, remember this story. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other amazing secrets and hidden histories are all around us, just waiting for us to find them?